Welcome to story time, story time, story time. Welcome to story time. Turn your listening ears on. Let's turn it on. Hi, boys and girls. Are you ready for story time? Yes, I know you can't wait for the story because it's one of our favorites in the classroom. David goes to school. And remember, David is still learning, so he needs our help to help him learn the classroom rules and the routine, okay? So we're going to read about David, and you can help me remind David to follow the rules at school. Let's see. Ooh, David's teacher's got her arms crossed. I wonder how she's feeling. At school, David's teacher always said, "No, David, no yelling, no pushing, no running in the halls." And I'm going to say also in the classroom too, because we don't run in the classroom. It's not safe. David, you're tardy. David is late for school. I wonder why. Sit down, David. Oh, what is he doing? David is being goofy. Do we want to do that and have everybody look at us and laugh? Don't chew gum in class. Do we bring candies and gum and toys to school? Those stay at home because your teachers already have toys for you to play, and we have food for you to eat when it's breakfast and lunch and snack time. David, raise your hand for your turn. How does that make her feel when he keeps talking and she doesn't get a turn? I don't think she's feeling very happy. Would you feel happy if your friends keep doing that and you don't get a turn? Mm-mm. Keep your hands to yourself. Look at David's got paint on his hand. Do you think she wants that on her clothes? No, I wouldn't want it on my clothes. So David needs to wash his hands or otherwise keep his hands to himself and use the paint for the paper. That's where it belongs. Pay attention, David. He's looking out the window, daydreaming. And he sees dinosaur and a car. But he's not listening to the teacher right now or doing his work. David, wait for your turn. Everybody's hungry. Look at all these friends are lining up so nicely, and David is budging in line. And they said, David, you need to wait for your turn just like us. Ooh, it's a food fight, or they're throwing food or something. I don't care who started it, but food is for eating. It's not for throwing around or to play with, okay? Oh, they went outside. David, recess is over. It's time to come in. So at school, when your teacher said classroom 5, it's time to go. That means we stop playing and we go line up by the fence. So if you're at home and mom and dad says, "Oh, it's time to go," remember to stop whatever you're doing and listen to them so you can be safe, okay? She's trying to do her work, and David is making too much noises, and look at her face. She's not very happy about it because it's distracting. So David, you need to be quiet. What does he need to do? Ooh, do we play the potty game? Only go use potty if you really need to, but otherwise we don't play potty game, okay? What did he do? Oh, that's it, mister. You're staying after school. If you want to draw, what do you draw on? Do we draw on the tables and the desk or the walls? No, you can draw on pieces of paper. Not like what David did here. So David had to stay after school and clean up the mess that he did, which he drew on the tables and the desk. So teacher said, David, you need to clean up your mess. And that's what he did. He cleaned up all the drawings and all the mess from the table. And now they look nice and clean. So that's why it's very important when you are done playing with something to clean it up. And that's why it's important not to draw on the tables. And when he's done, he did a good job. Teacher says, good job, David. I give you a star. And yes, David, you did your work. Now you can go home and look at your friends are already playing. So thank you. You helped David to learn his rules at school. And now he get to go home because it's the end of the day. Okay? And then until next time, we'll do the next series of the David books.